Good afternoon, ladies and gentlepugs. It is I, your Lord, the King Pug Gaming, and welcome back to episode 5 of this Let's Play the Spirit Mod. Right off of the bat, I'm already about to prepare some buff potions, because I'm getting my revenge on the Ancient Avian. And of course, now I have 6 summoning items for it. And you may be wondering, why so many? So that way I won't have to be like, oh no, I need to kill the spots this time, otherwise I need to go all over the place to farm a summoning item again. It's a lot of pressure when you think about it, and most of the times I'm usually prepared for boss fights, but since I tried this fight several times, I feel like I have a chance to win this. After all, the reason why I died last time was because I didn't have strong enough weapons. I mean, don't get me wrong, the mini shark was pretty strong, but wasn't strong enough. So that's why I got the fireball from Fire Imps and the sweet throw from the Queen Bee, which are new yo-yos added by this mod. And if you want to know the drop rate of both, it's 1 out of 5 Fire Imps and 1 out of 5 Queen Bees, so 5%. So now let's make some buff potions because it's time for my great revenge. Oh, that's right, I already got one variegated larvafish, but it's not enough for multiple summoning potions. Nah. Oh, I have enough armor cavefish for an endurance potion. This will help me a crud ton. So now it's time to go to the West Ocean.
Hello there, Mr. Bandit. Didn't expect to find you here. I was moving to attack you.
Anyways, to the West Ocean, where I shall take my revenge on this bony bird. Yeah, classic Terraria insult. Hello, corruption. I slightly missed you. Oh, wait a minute, I just remembered something. I can upgrade my Xanbad Sword because I got enough Hellstone bars to do so. Now just go to Spirit Mod in this section, and if I can find it, we already got enough feather grounds. I don't need another one. Where is it? I swear I saw it here. Oh, right. I gotta craft Hellstone bars first. Of course. And oh, I just need one more ore that I can make that one sword. So be right back. Real quick. Swing, 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 swing. Ah, freaking ice block. Swing, swing, swing. Stop. God dang it, tungsten ore. Hello, underworld. I'd like to acquire one piece of hellstone. Just for a minute.
Hey, can I just use my bees real quick? They are not dangerous. To me, at least. But they are deadly to you.
Looks like they get along
very well.
And oh, there we go. That's the only piece of hellstone I needed. But, of course, I'm not going to craft the molten armor. The cryolite armor is way better. And there it is. Xanbad Sword. 35 melee damage. 6% crit chance. Very fast speed. Average knockback. And yet, it's still a material. And to craft it, you'd need 1 Xanbad Sword and 15 Hellstone bars. Okay, we got a zealous one. Whoa. No, okay, nice visual effects, bro. Let's see if I can get a legendary one. Okay, never mind. Got it on 2 tries. But I wonder, do these effects actually deal damage to enemies? This has to be tested right now. Improved dummy, go. Hello, Golem Head. You'll be my test subject for now. Either that or my spore cloud's dealing the damage. Okay, I'm gonna take off my Weezer scale. No, the visual effects don't seem to deal any damage, just the blade itself. Oh well, it's still good though. Anyways, to the East Ocean. It's time to kill that bony bird. And of course, the Xanbad Sword 2.0 can be upgraded to the Xanbad Blade only once we get in hard mode and we kill the Destroyer. Which I know won't be a problem in future episodes. Oh great, it's raining.
Have you reached Terraria?
which, as we know from last episode, I stopped it from raining a lot there. So now, I don't have to worry about a torrential downpour inside of the Briar. But it can rain there anytime now. Hello again, Briar. Been a while. I also think if we kill the Ancient Avian, I might fight Skeletron this episode. But, depends. We've arrived, and I prepared a nice little arena for this boss, which actually works. Now, let's fight the Ancient Avian again. Alright, buff potions and boom, the Ancient Avian has awoken. Well, you beat these one as soon as I summon him. Now, it's time for vengeance! Melee weapons don't do a thing. That ain't good. So I guess yo-yos are my best. What is this phase 2 now? Oh man, I'm so scared. I'm just waiting to get in my cryo light armor right now. Now this is more bullet hell light. Did you learn all those attacks from Supreme Ancient Avian? If you did, I'm expert at reading mode. Gotcha. Boom! That's what you get. Ancient Avian has been defeated.
Vengeance is mine!
Reparations? Did I overdo it just a bit? Anyway, stretcher bag. Yes! Talon blade, avian hooks. Striking tiles allows the player to float briefly. Apostle's headdress. Oh, looks like he drops a whole armor set. And this sword can actually shoot projectiles. And now we are one step closer to making the Star Blade, but we still need Astrolite shards. Oh yeah, I discovered a new biome off camera while I was preparing to fight the Ancient Avian. Everybody, say hello to the Astral Fields biome, or the Asteroid Fields biome, I think it is. And yeah, it's a giant field of asteroids, and this is exactly where we need to summon the final pre-hard modded boss. And of course, ore you can mine here are Astrolite shards. But we need to kill a certain boss in order to mine it, because
it appears to be cursed.
Okay, now let's just head to the dungeon and try and fight Skeletron, because I'm pretty sure I can easily beat him as well. Oh hey, when you land a grappling hook, this will give you the feather fall buff, and it's helpful for dodging attacks or just continuously attacking bosses, I think. But overall, it's pretty helpful for getting out of dangerous situations. Oh yeah, about the darkest thing I said that happened to the Briar last episode, I lied. It didn't go away. It still gets very dark in the Briar, whether it's nighttime or not. Hello, Wildwood Watcher. Thanks for the Caesar salad, man. A no-buff Skeletron fight. Heh, I can win this easily. Like I said in Fish Feed and Grow, I ain't no catching. So come at me, you bony freak. I probably have to kill him as quick as possible, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to take him down before dawn. Or not? Huh. Looks like I will not have to fight a Dungeon Guardian at dawn. So, that's good to know, because I can 100% take Skeletron down before dawn. Too fast for you, Skeleboy. Nice nickname. Any minute now. Okay, I'm buff. I healed myself up. And just a little more. And bam! That's it. That was easy. Skeletron has been defeated. And Bone Glove and Skeletron Hand. All nice and all. So it looks like I was right. I was easily able to take out Skeletron before dawn. So this episode, I've just been fighting nothing but a giant bag of bones. Now let's go claim some of the loot of the dungeon, like a Muramasa for the Night's Edge, which I am in desperate need of. Oh hey, the frozen chest. I didn't expect to find it that fast. And boom, golden key. Thanks for the money, bro. And okay, yeah, frozen chest here, and that means I can get the staff of the frost hydrant. But no, I want the Scourge of the Corruptor, or vampire knives. Why is there a throne right there? Oh, hello, Darkcaster. Bye-bye. Hey, new monster, Dark Alchemist, and Blade Bear.
Oh, that sounds kind of fun.
Hello, mechanic. Hey, I needed some wiring for a while. What is that? Blazing Rattler, 600 HP. That is one menacing enemy in the dungeon to encounter now. And I don't want to know exactly how strong he is, because by the answers, he's a lot strong. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he despawned because I went too far away from him. Yup. The Blazing Rattler despawned. Although I really wanted to see exactly what he drops. But we can find out eventually. But right now, I'm on a hunt for a Muramasa, not some Blazing Rattlers. Eat my Xanbad Sword, angry bones. Oh my god, this is still an amazing weapon. Even though this is its second form. First golden chest. What will we get? Oh yeah, Muramasa. What? Sumerian Scepter. Summons a magic scepter to fight for you. Wait, what? Oh my god, I need to check this out. Sorry, Luiafk Cthulhu, but oh, it's an equipable item. Oh, okay. But yeah, thanks for the Muramasa. One of my favorite true melee weapons in all of Terraria. Wait, how do I already have a second golden key? I mean, I could go for a cobalt shield right now. Hello there, Hallow chest. But could someone lead me to the corruption chest, please? Oh, an aqua scepter. Not what I need. But I'll definitely take all of those healing potions. Anything modded I can make out of bones. Besides, oh, a marrow pendant. Reduces damage taken by 15%. Okay, that's quite interesting. Looks like that Dark Alchemist just despawned? Why? Oh, never mind. He's still around. Bye. Oh, I found something new. Statue of the Old Gods can be placed. Provides the effects of a workbench, potion crafting station, and bookcase. The old ones will protect you. And look what I found here. A stone fist. Used anywhere to summon Atlas. And of what I know right now, Atlas is currently the final boss of the Spirit Mod. Oh hey, corruption chest. Now, are there any more gold keys? No, what a shame. But I believe I saw a dungeon slime down there somewhere. Just have to find it. Whoa! Dungeon Cube, a new modded enemy. Nice, and all it dropped was just pink brick. A creepy and nice addition to the dungeon. It makes this place a slightly more terrifying place to visit. And what are you? A gas! I thought you looked like a Minecraft enemy because of the gas that attacked me. Episode 12 of that series, but I still like the new features of this dungeon. Thanks, Spirit Mod. Love you. Alright, I'm back at base, and now let's put that Muramasa directly into the storage unit, along with the Talon Blade. What the heck is that? Oh my god, the death of Skeletron triggers new modded enemies to spawn. And it has the same effect as and we got 14 Cryolite ore from it. Nice. And of course, when you usually kill Skeletron, you go to the underworld, because some things may have changed with it. But most of the time when you kill Skeletron, nothing changes with the underworld. But in this mod, I think that's a special case. So come on, let's go! What are you? Winterborn Herald. So the death of Skeletron triggered a lot of new enemies to spawn. 6 Cryolite ores. So if I need more, I can just farm these guys, not just mine. Which is cool. Haha, yes, pun intended, because Cryolite ore is cold. So in terms of changes to the underworld caused by this spawn, what do I mean with that? Well, there's possible new monsters and new modded drops. And that could possibly lead to the first hard mode modded boss monster, which we have to fight in the underworld. So that's why I'm going to the underworld, because I want to check out those changes and see if anything there is now useful. Oh, forgot. Shadow key. Too bad I ran out of golden keys now. But hey, that's something that can be easily fixed. So yeah, I don't have to worry about that. But Sumerian Scepter, let's check it out. Oh, it's an actual scepter, but how does it fight for me? Does it shoot projectiles? Guessing that's it. But my Xanbad Sword just overpowers both the Jelly of Cthulhu and this new scepter. Alright, I've come back to the underworld. Let's see what changes have happened in this.
You really think I'm gonna say that word? No.
Looks like this scepter does shoot projectiles.
Come on, Microsoft, why'd you do that to me?
Okay, the projectiles that this enemy shoots is interesting. Oh hey, a new enemy. Gluttonous Devourer. And you drop Slagstone. And this is really important for future crafting recipes. And for the summoning item for the next modded boss monster. Which, like I said, can be fought here in the underworld. But let's see what it's actually used for. The Slag Tyrant Armor Set. Paincaller, used in the underworld to summon Infernon, the first hard mode boss monster. And Slag Turnstaff. Eternal Sword. Ember Blade. And the Flameburn Sword. All that stuff is hard mode related. Slag Breaker. Hold down and release to throw the hammer like a boomerang. Very interesting. Okay, that's enough of Underworld Adventure. Let's see how to craft the next modded boss summoning item. And the last modded boss of free hard mode is this. Oops, I stopped the recording by accident. Sorry about that. Anyways, I was just looking at how to craft the next summoning item. And here it is, Starplate Beacon, not consumable. Use at an astrolabe beacon to summon the Starplate Voyager. 2 energized metal, 10 wire, and 4 fallen stars. And they're dropped by Star Dancers, which can be found in the Astral Fields biome, which I know isn't very hard to find anymore. So let's do that. And of course I know I need more housing arrangements for all of my NPCs, because I recently just got the mechanic. But don't worry, I can adjust to that off camera. So I'll be back with y'all in just a minute. But now when I'm thinking about post-Skeletron stuff, I don't think anything changed for the Briar. Just the underworld, the ice biome, I think the desert biome, and the asteroid fields. And I think another event will happen after a certain period of time now, but I'm not too sure. Alrighty, asteroid fields, here I come, because I need those starlight shards. Whoa, what's this? This stuff is beautiful, but I'm looking for the mob that drops astrolite shards. But it's not you, Orbite, but okay, never mind. Background's beautiful, and so is the music. Oh my god. This is quite rare, and yep, I can't mine that ore. Not just yet. I hear a worm type enemy. Is it exactly what I'm looking for? I don't know. Where'd he go? Oh hey, it's a distressed jelly. The thing we need to summon the Moon Jelly Wizard. But I already have the Dreamlight Jelly. Oh wait, this isn't the Moon Jelly Wizard summoning item. No! This is the summoning item for the Jelly Deluge. It needs help. Yup, I knew it. Oh, there's the enemy I was looking for. It only spawns whenever I'm close to this beacon right here, which we can use to summon the Starplate Voyager. Only once we get its summoning item. Hello, Star Dancer. I've been looking for you, and why did you spawn without the rest of your body? Ain't that a bit weird? Wait, what? Ecliptic Blaster. Right-click in inventory to toggle between poison and shock. Okay. Cool, I guess. Hello, I have Cthulhu. Been a while. It will be lots of fun, because I didn't quite like the kill with a mini shark, so... Hey, thanks for coming to Turtle with this fight again. I really enjoyed this architecture. Yeah, True melee fights. It's a fun. True melee fights. Oh my god. Feels so good to use true melee again. Now I need more of those monsters to spawn. Not you, Groot. You're not
right now. Who am I kidding? What do you report?
So, how rare are these starlight shards? Because I can't sit here for a day looking for this stuff. Because I want to finish off 3 hard mode in the next episode. But I don't think I'll be able to do that if I can't get this Dark Voyager summoning item.
Jason, how rare are these things?
This time he spawned with his full body. But still no starlight shards. Okay, let's see. Start answer. Energized metal. That's what I need. And I still don't have any yet. Come on, give me some. Dang it. Another start answer just spawned. But will I get the energized metal this time? I sure don't know. Hello, Astral Amalgam. Unfortunately, I have no need for you. Never do I need for you, or bye. Start answer. Hello. Where'd you go? Oh, another full body start answer just spawned. No energized metal still. Come on, man. I need it so badly. Will you give me your energized metal this time? Did you just despawn again? Son of a banana. Oh, no, you didn't despawn. The things I do in this mod pack all almost lead up to nothing. Hello, and hello again, my friend. This world ain't big enough for the 2 of us. Funny story. The King Pug Gaming tried to kill the Ancient Avian again without proper preparations. Little did he know.
That was a foolish move.
So yeah, I believe that's gonna be it for this episode. We finally, at long last, killed the Ancient Avian, and we killed Skeletron. So we just been fighting a bag of bones. So now, I hope y'all enjoyed watching me lose my sanity, and as always, thanks for watching, y'all. Have a nice day, and stay pug-tastic. Nice. To see you again, Ancient Avian. And this time, we are having a good time together.
Yeah, take that, Ancient Avian. That's what you get.